I'll take it right here. Thanks, Bob. 7:30 exactly. We're continuing to cover the fallout after the deadly police-involved shooting of Walter Wallace Jr. That was Monday afternoon in West Philadelphia. Yesterday, I had a chance to sit down with his parents at their attorney's office in South Philly. Tell me about Walter. Describe your son.
Walter was a funny and loving person. I always loved for him to rap. And we were sitting at the bus stop, I like, rap fast, go real fast. And he'd say, watch, Bob. And then we'd start laughing and stuff about it. And me and Walter had a pretty good relationship. Yeah. He was a good kid. He loved to rap. And he loved spending time with his children.
And his wife is in labor as we speak here. Tell me about her. What's her name?
Her name Dominique.
Dominique?
Yes.
And have you heard? Is the child here?
Not yet. She ain't called me to let me know. If she did, my phone is off right now.
So he was within hours of seeing another child?
Right.
Yeah. And that would have made how many children for him?
By her? Mm-hmm. That would have been 4.
I just found out that your son has a twin.
Yeah, their birthday was October the 5th, the sign of the Libras.
How is she doing?
She's hanging in there. She really hanging in there. I mean, she grieving right now, you know what I mean? Because they close. They was always close together. They get mad at each other. The next day they call each other back. Had no animosity for each other, no hate or nothing like that, you know what I mean? Then they say they love. That's all that came back to each other, you know what I mean?
I know you say that you want peace and justice. What is justice for you? What does it look like?
I don't want this same situation what I'm in right now and another family got to go through, you know what I mean? We want things to be, like they call unpreventable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what we need to do is to get down and give the training they need. Because if somebody crying out for help and you do the opposite, she had cried out for help. She pleaded for help and they ignored it.
Do you want the officers charged?
Yes.
I want them to be held accountable for what they did.
I know you're both upset about the looting.
I'm not for the burning the city down, and I don't want these people to think my family is encouraging this stuff. I mean, because we's not going to solve nothing by vandalizing the city and torturing, you know what I mean, and hurting innocent cops and hurting innocent people that's walking past getting hurt, getting ran over by the cars and it's looting and burning down. My family is not for that, and she's not for it. My son, and I hope wherever he go, his spirit, we's not for it.
I don't think the people looting care about your son.
They just did it. They just had a chance just to do something. It's like the devil inside of them, you know what I mean? So when you got an opportunity to take advantage of something, or we're gonna use this, like we for Walt, we gonna help Walt. You not helping me, my family. We still grieving.
There's a picture circulating of your son's mugshots. And I think what people are trying to say there is, whoever released these pictures, that he was a bad guy.
He wasn't a bad person. It's just like people have jealousy moments about other people. You know what I mean? You know, when you come from a good family, mother and father got a blue-collar job, you know what I mean? What he had, other people didn't have because he wasn't taught to be selfish.
The officers have said they feared for their lives. You don't think they just panicked out of fear?
No.
Think it was more than that?
No, they had it in them to kill him.
They almost shot his baby mom. They wasn't.
Yeah, because she was out there.
She said they reached and she moved out the way.
Oh, she was there?
Yeah,
she was there.
Dominique?
Yeah.
She said he's manic.
Yeah.
They ain't pay none of that no mind. I seen the cops running down the street and they just start pulling. And I'm like, please don't shoot my son. Please don't shoot him.
Is there any way you can put into words what was in here When you heard the first shot?
Oh my God, all I could do is scream. Oh! All I could do is scream. What else could I do? Nothing but scream. Oh my God, no, why you killed my son? Why you killed my son? That's a hurtful piece right there. That was a hurtful thing. And to see him take his last breath.
You were right there.
I was right there and watched. That bothers me at night. I can't even get no sleep.
People are going, well, he's so distraught he wanted the police to shoot him. The term suicide by cop, that maybe he wanted the police officers to shoot him.
Nah.
If he wanted them to shoot him, I think he would have just ran on out there and acted real cocky. He was running behind the car. He was kind of scared at first. He had to go around the car. If you want somebody killed, you gonna run up.
So do you want the body cam footage released?
I like to have that for my attorney to see exactly, but they won't cover up evidence.
What do you think it'll show?
Well, what it's going to show where the cops was running, not towards them, they was running back.
So you want Commissioner Outlaw to release this body cam, both of them?
I want Commissioner Outlaw, even though I know you're a police commissioner, you got two sons too. So I want you to be fair.